When I got put in the role, my 6-year-old granddaughter asked me one day, she said, so Grandpa, you're in charge of all the pigs in the universe? Which I promptly replied, not quite all the pigs in the universe, but it was fun. We're a global voice for pork producers, and that really came out this year. My family certainly has a better understanding of that, just because they know that we have connections not only broadly in this country, but around the world.
I think his leadership style has worked well this past year for NPPC. He's a great listener and he loves talking with people. So he's been able to talk to more producers than I can imagine and have some good conversations one-on-one with producers and in groups and leaders, farmers, a wide range of people.
We accomplished so many things. It's really hard to pick out one thing, but I'm proud of the relationship we've built with the Mexican and the Canadian producers. I think that'll pay dividends for years to come. So this past year, we've had wins on trade in India, Malaysia, the Philippines, Vietnam, and some countries in Africa, where we've been able to open some markets for U.S. pork. We've also kept pork moving into Mexico and Colombia. We got a big win this year from the Supreme Court on the WOTUS ruling. We were able to explain that farmers know what's best on their farm. USDA is going to implement a traceability program for our industry, but they trusted NPPC enough to come to us and ask us to put something that would be very workable for producers on their farms. And we've accomplished that this year. Another memorable moment in my presidency is the ruling on Prop 12. Although it was disappointing, it did provide NPPC an opportunity to work on behalf of producers to ensure that the product continued to flow and that producers understood what they needed to do to become compliant if they so desired. But with that, we continue to fight on behalf of producers to protect their freedom to operate. Really proud of the work that NPPC has done on the Farm Bill this year. This year was about ensuring that our ask made it into the final version of the bill. We've worked on foreign animal disease preparedness and prevention. We also have funding in there for foreign market development. There's funding for USDA market development programs to make sure that our producers have the information they need to market their livestock. The 3 words that I have to describe my presidency is fast-paced, intense, and fulfilling. A wild ride this year. You know, the phones rang nearly every day, including some calls on the weekends about issues that are coming up or that maybe have popped up. We truly move at the speed of business. It's not a 9-to-5 job by any stretch of the imagination for our staff. It's not a 9-to-5 for the board either. Well, the first advice I would have for Lori and the board is to trust the folks around you. All of our staff does a great job, and their heart's in the right place. They care about producers and the future of the industry. So you can trust them, but also trust one another.